Hi everyone, welcome back to Automation. We're on the third day, and I'm here with Monique Nelson, who is the educational content creator for Atticus. And Atticus is a software tool that has been all over the show. Everyone's been talking about it. So thank you for joining me on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
So how have you been enjoying the show so far?
I love it. I love being around the people here. I love going to the events and just it's my people. It's my zone. This is where we're meant to be.
You find your tribe.
That's exactly it. Yeah. And anybody who disagrees probably shouldn't be here.
So is this your first time at Automation?
This is my third year in a row. Well, I mean,
it was
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you go to other conferences as well, or is this the main one you go to?
This is the main one.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And so Atticus have had a stand all week, and you have the stand on trade day, and you've also been doing demos and talks as well. So how's the stand gone? Have you had more people speak to you?
Yeah, well, actually, we didn't have a stand in here all week long, just at the vendor.
Oh, just the vendor, sorry.
Yeah. But it was great. It was super busy. It's when we had the whole team there the first day, and we always say our very first year here, we were like, everybody's going to come to us with all of their problems. We had a little bit of that. But more than anything, we get a ton of people coming and being like, I love Atticus. It saved my life, and I never thought I could do this. Now I can. So that's always great. I mean, you love to hear the praise. But then with the great hands-on sessions that I was able to do this year, which we've never done before, it was really cool because we got a mix of people who use Atticus, but there's all these features that they're not yet using, and they want to kind of figure out what they're missing out on. And then other people who've come to hear, is it the right fit for me? Is it really as easy as you pretend it is? Because you can never really believe the manufacturer. You want to hear other people say, yes, I can do that too, you know. So it's been a good mix in that sense of we love the praise, but we also love to hear what people are doing with it, what they want to be doing with it, all of that kind of stuff.
So what is Atticus? Let's go through exactly how it works.
Sure. Right now it is generally book writing and formatting software. So the ultimate end goal is to have it the one-stop shop for like everything you need to do as an author. It's the lovely doggo icon. It's like an author's best friend. That's what we're going for. Right now it's mostly well known for the formatting process. So instead of sending your finished manuscript off to a outsourced book formatter, which can cost a fortune sometimes, and in my opinion, the worst part about that is waiting for it to come back to you. I'm the least patient person when it comes to that kind of stuff. So Atticus lets you do it yourself. You can bring in your manuscript or write it in the program and then get it formatted to a professional level so that it matches even like the traditionally published books out there. You know, you're on the same level as them. So.
I actually use Atticus myself.
Right.
So it was a leading question because
you knew what I was saying. Okay.
But you can use it for ebooks, paperback, like all the different formats of your book. You can change the size of the page. You can do everything. It's super straightforward to use.
Yeah, I mean that's our goal.
Yeah.
So, and we get the feedback that confirms that it is generally very easy, unless you're doing something really complex, which you can do, but you definitely don't have to. So,
I think one of the key signs that it's a good tool is whenever you go to someone on Fiverr or Upwork or someone to do the formatting for you, they're generally just using Atticus and then sending you back the copy. So
it was really fun. I was sitting in a session yesterday, and somebody beside me had seen my shirt and said something about Atticus, which caused the person in front of us to turn around and say, I spent $780 on Fiverr to get my book formatted, and then I found out they were doing it on Atticus.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if that's like good, bad, or funny or what. That's painful, though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you save time, you pay someone else to do it, and it looked great. It doesn't matter, but
yeah, that's true. Yeah, even with a really simple program, not everybody wants to do it themselves. So having the option to hire an Atticus formatter works too.
Yeah, even better. Maybe you should create a marketplace for Atticus formatters so that they can do it for you.
It's a great idea. It's in the back of my mind. We've got some things coming that we need to like get out first, and then and there's all sorts of really great stuff that we can do to just get more people using it or helping other people.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So how did your demos go?
The demos went really good. So this was the first year we had done those. The first session was actually on vendor day, which I had no idea how it was going to go because usually our booth is just
Yep.
But doors open, we're swamped, doors closed, we breathe again.
Yeah.
So having me pulled out of the booth was a little bit scary, but it presented a really cool opportunity where if someone had questions that couldn't be answered in the midst of the chaos of the vendor floor, they could be sent into the demo where I mostly answered questions. Like I did a quick little demo and presentation, but then I mostly just answered what people wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So everybody's at a different place. It presented a really cool opportunity. Yeah.
Cool. Did you get any questions about on the day?
Yeah. Actually, I got one where I had to correct myself. So much has happened with Atticus. I think it's funny. And one of the things that sets us apart that people keep emailing me about is that we've seen like real humans, real authors. So I'll say the funny thing that I stuck my own foot in my mouth was one of the biggest things at this year was that everybody was looking at our 2-page spread, which is when you have an image on one side and then an image on the other with the text over it. Everybody's like, oh, I didn't know we could do that. So when I was in the demonstration, somebody had asked about that and they said, okay, well, your example at the show was dark pictures with light text on it. And he's like, well, what if I have one dark picture and then the next chapter it's a light picture and I need to flip my dark text? And ages ago, you couldn't do that. Yeah. And so my mind is going 100 miles a minute. I'm like, okay, well, you can't really do that right now. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm definitely lying. We did that update a long time ago, and you can do that now. So, yeah, so it was fun. Definitely keeping me on my toes while I was up there.
Have you had a chance to go to any of the other talks whilst you've been here?
Absolutely. I come here for Atticus, but I also get to be here as an author because I meet people in sessions just as much as anybody else. So I've done all the sessions that I can go to pretty much.
What have been one or two of your favourite talks you've been to so far?
I don't know if everybody knows this yet, but ZSD Monty has recently taken over for Dave Chesson on the Kindlepreneur YouTube channel.
Right, yes.
And the team actually met him here first, and now this year he's got a TikTok presentation that I went to that was just amazing. Yeah. I'm not on TikTok. I'm from Canada, so we don't get TikTok shop. But every time I hear him talk about it, it makes it seem so easy and so like just do it that I get really amped up about it. I'm like, I gotta do TikTok. And then I haven't yet, but one of these days. Yeah, but definitely. Yeah, he was amazing to watch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Dave on the show a couple of weeks ago, so we chat to him. He's like so inspirational, obviously. He's great to watch.
Yeah, he's really wonderful. And it's cool being a part of his team because he's so author first. Like it's a big business, this self-publishing world, and Dave's a big part of that. But he's very much author first, and I think that's what attracts so many people to all of the little pieces of the puzzle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So at the show, obviously we're in Las Vegas. Have you had a chance to do any cool stuff whilst you're here? Go to any shows, do some gambling or anything?
I went to the Author Nation shows, and that was more fun. I'm not a gambler, but the events that they put on here, first time they've done that, so I was blown away by the sound booth.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
So go through what that was because I don't think we haven't had anyone talk about it yet.
Oh, it was so cool. I've seen them here in previous years, and I thought, oh, they do audiobooks. Okay, I know what that is. But they put on this whole live presentation, which is like a cinematic audio version of the book. Usually it's audio, but this was live, so you got to see the actors themselves. And I went and talked to them afterwards, and they were saying that somebody will give them their content, their work, and they'll pull out things that can turn into a song, and they'll put it into like script form, and then they have like the sound machines and the entire band behind it. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the story was epic. So, yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
So for Author Nation, for people who haven't been here, what would be the reason you'd want people to come next time?
Well, all the cool things that I've just talked about are amazing. You learn so much, and there's so much great inspiration around, but really it's the networking. Like you walk 5 feet and you meet someone new who understands what it's like to be in your position and to be an author and to go through all the same struggles and to have all the same exciting things to talk about. So it's the people you meet here that makes a world of difference, and that will feed you through the entire year of being locked in front of your computer until you can come back the next year and meet people again.
Yeah, okay. And have you got lots of friends that you meet at Author Nation share?
I have, yeah. I've started to recognize faces and names, and as soon as you walk in, you start hugging everyone, and it's really nice. And everybody's so welcoming.
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks so much for coming on. It's been great to talk about Atticus. It's one of my favourite tools. So
Wonderful.
I was really happy that you were able to come on and chat to us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It's been really great.
See you soon.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for tuning into the Publishing Performance podcast. I really hope you found today's episode inspiring. I love chatting to authors, writers, and people in the publishing world. Now, just before we wrap up, let me tell you about Publishing Performance, the #1 platform for authors who want to increase Amazon book sales, but are not really sure where to start. Now, this show is all about helping you to sell more books. And if you're looking to boost your publishing game and to maximize your book's potential on Amazon, then Publishing Performance is designed to help authors just like you to grow your readership and to reach a much wider audience. Now, I know that Amazon ads can be slightly complicated, which is why Publishing Performance is like having a personalized ad account manager to create your ad campaigns, to choose your best keywords, and to make adjustments in real time. Now, if you're investing in ads, you really want to make sure that your investment is being used effectively, and Publishing Performance does just that. It aims to make your budget go further, improve your organic rank, and target keywords more effectively. Just go to publishingperformance.com to get started with Amazon ads for just $1.